Cardiac arrest is when the heart suddenly stops beating, not slow, not weak. It completely stops. And when the heart stops, blood stops flowing to the brain and the rest of the body. Within seconds, the person loses consciousness. Within minutes, without help, life can be lost. Now, for us to understand this, we have to understand how the heart works. Your heart is not just a pump. It is controlled by electrical signals. These signals tell your heart when to beat and how to beat in a steady rhythm. As long as the electrical system is working properly, your heart continues to pump blood and keep you alive. But when something goes wrong with that system, your heart loses control. Instead of beating normally, it may start beating too fast, too chaotic, or it may stop completely. That is what leads to cardiac arrest. But the question is, what causes this to happen? In many cases, it starts with a problem in the blood vessels that supply the heart. Over time, fat, plaque, and cholesterol can build up in those blood vessels. As this build-up continues, the blood vessels become narrow and blood flow to the heart becomes reduced. One day, that building up can suddenly break open and a clot form, completely blocking blood flow. That is when it becomes heart attack. When that happens, part of the heart muscles is cut off from oxygen and begins to get damaged. And here is where it becomes dangerous. That damage can interfere with the heart electrical system. The signals become unstable, chaotic, and disorganized. The heart can no longer pump blood effectively. At this point, the heart completely stops, and this is what we call cardiac arrest. Now you can see clearly that cardiac arrest is often not the beginning. It is as a result of underlying problems building up in your body. Some of the signs and symptoms of cardiac arrest: you may experience chest discomfort, shortness of breath, unusual tiredness, or a feeling that your heart is beating irregularly. And in some cases, cardiac arrest does not give any warning sign at all. A person may look completely fine until they suddenly collapse. How can we reduce the risks of cardiac arrest? Eat healthy. Go for regular checkups. Exercise regularly. Don't ignore certain diseases. When it comes to cardiac arrest, every second matters. Protect your heart now, because when it stops, everything stops. Please, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to follow for more educational and health tips. Like, share, and comment.